Alright, what is going on, y'all? It's Jaco, and in this one, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make a piano beat. Maybe something for like Youngboy or Roddy Witch or Rod Wave or someone. So yeah, I'm gonna just get right into it. Make sure you guys go follow my Instagram at Proud by Jaco. Not this. This is some old because I changed my name. And subscribe to the channel and like the video if you enjoy it. So first thing I'm gonna do is set my BPM. So I'm gonna set mine to like 160. You can do whatever you want. But I kind of like faster piano melodies. Next thing is I just loaded this grand piano from Nexus. So I'm gonna go to my piano roll. So next up, pretty much, I just got my helper on F sharp. So that's the scale that we're gonna be in. So I'm just gonna get into making a chord progression. So I'm just gonna lay down my bass notes, and then I'll build chords off of them. Okay, so that's a pretty basic chord progression right there. So next up, I'm just gonna build some simple triad chords. So I'm doing this by hitting this note and then skipping a note, placing a note, skipping a note, placing a note, and then I'm gonna just repeat the same technique. So that is our chord progression. So with piano melodies, you can transpose, so you can like send these up an octave. So I actually kind of like that. I think I'm gonna keep it like that. So you could have kept it as it was before. You can do this. So next up, I'm just gonna grab these bottom notes and I'm gonna hold Shift and click. That just made a copy of all of them, and then I'm gonna send these an octave down to add some bass notes, and then I'm gonna turn down the velocities of the bass notes by holding Alt and scrolling on my mouse. And then I'm just gonna select everything and bring the velocities down because I want it to like be a little more soft. Velocity is how like hard the notes hit, so yeah, I'm gonna bring it down. Okay, so next up, I'm gonna get into my top melody. So pretty much right here, this is what is useful in the helpers. So each of these highlighted notes is gonna sound good. So yeah, like you can just like place notes and then make a little melody. So I just made a pretty basic top melody. If I had like more time, I would kind of like make it more complicated, but I'm trying to make this video a little bit shorter. So pretty much what I did here is this is called a grace note. So what I did was, so I had this note, and I just placed it under it, and then I also had this one, and then I just held Alt, and I just moved it over like that, and then I selected everything into Control L, so it adds a little grace note type thing. So yeah. So I'm just gonna grab these and bring the velocities down a little bit so they're a little bit quieter than the chords. Next up, I'm just gonna add I'm gonna add a melody on top of that. So yeah. So I just added some like filler notes at the top, and then I made the velocities a little bit lower than these notes, so it's a little more in the background. So next up, I'm just gonna see if I can add some notes down here in the bottom just to make the melody even more full. I might not be able to, but yeah, you don't want to overcomplicate things, but I'm just gonna try. So yeah. Okay, so that didn't really sound too good, so I'm just not gonna do it. So this is gonna be our piano melody. Next up is I'm gonna do Alt or Control A to select everything, and then do Alt R, and then just mess with this velocity knob to randomize the velocities, and then Alt S to strum the chords. So this is just gonna humanize the melody and make it a little more realistic. Make sure preserve end is checked so it doesn't go over the 4 bar mark. So yeah, this is what it's gonna sound like now. So yeah, guys, that is going to do it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this was helpful. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel and follow my Instagram at prop by Jaco. So until the next video, peace.